Namaste, myself Om Prakash Kuryal, yoga teacher in Mahatma Gandhi Institute for Cultural Cooperation, a culture wing of High Commission of India, Trinidad Tobago, Port Spain. In this video, we will learn how to do Supta Vajrasana. Supta Vajrasana means sleeping thunderbolt pose. As we know, the Supta Vajrasana word derived from the Sanskrit language, comes from the Sanskrit language, which means Supta means sleeping, Vajra means thunderbolt, and Asana means the postures. This is one of the beautiful asanas in our yoga through which we can benefit ourselves in our day-to-day life. So before going to do demonstration part of the Supta Vajrasana and benefit, I would like to share with you few limitations, or you can say contraindication for this practice. If you are a pregnant woman, please avoid this practice. If you have back injury, please avoid this practice. If you have knee replacement, please avoid this practice. If you have ankle issues, please avoid this practice. If you have cervical spondylosis, please avoid this practice. If you have vertigo issue, please avoid this practice. In spite of that, if you are really interested to do this practice and if you have the issues, please go under the guidance of your yoga teacher. Without teacher, please don't do this practice. It may harm yourself, right? So now we'll come to the point in benefit of this practice. By doing this practice, we can improve our stamina in our entire body. By doing this practice, we are going to improve our digestion. By doing this practice, we are going to improve we can come out from the constipation issues. By doing this practice, we are going to boost the blood circulation in our entire body. By doing this practice, we are going to give nice or good flexibility in our spine. By doing this practice, we are going to give more stamina in our calf muscles and thigh muscles as well as back muscles also. So there are several other benefits also you can check out in anywhere in the world, especially Google or books. And apart from that, whatever I like, I share with you. Okay, now we'll come to the point is demonstration part. In demonstration part, we have to first sit. This is the sitting posture asanas, right? So first relaxation postures is Sithila Dandasana, both the hand behind the body, head hanging freely, and relax for a while. Normal breath. After the 2 to 5 deep breath, once you are relaxed here, so join legs together, both the palms side of the body, means you are in a postures now, Dandasana postures. So now, there are two ways to perform this asana. So first we'll do direct way, then proper way, then we'll do another way. So first we'll do, come to the first in Vajrasana, sit on your heel, fold your right leg, and then left leg sit on your heel. Place both the palms on your knees, elbow straight, face facing forward with normal breath. Now from here, slowly take out your heels, both the heels, little bit apart, and place your hips on the yoga mat. Place both the palms on your knees, right? Now, release your palms from the knees, switch your palms from the knees to the on your heels or your toes. Bend your elbow and slowly with the support of the elbow, bend backward. Bend slowly, normally, and rest on the mat. Don't lift your knee. Make sure your knee is touching to the ground. And next is either stretch both the hands above your head or cross your hands above your head. Either place both the palms on your tummy and relax here for a while with normal breath. After a few deep breaths, or as much as you can do, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, Again, bend your elbow, place both the palms on your heels, and then slowly join your knee first. Take your body knee heels inside. Relax for a while in Vajrasana. For this counter pose of this asana is Sasankasana. Take your body hand behind the body and lean forward. Tight touch your forehead to the ground with normal breath. Inhale, come up. Release your hand, place your both the palms on your knee and relax. And then slowly unfold the leg one by one. And again relax and sit in the Dandasana. And eyes closed. Now again join legs together. Now we'll do in another way. The way we did, that is proper way, but there is another way also to perform this one. If you don't want to go that way, this one also is available if you have more flexibility. What you have to do, from Dandasana, fold the right leg, place it outside of the right buttock. Then fold the left leg, place it outside of the left buttock. Means directly you can say. Place both the palms on your toes or heels and then back. Slow, very slow. And stretch your both the hands above your head, cross your both the hands above your head, or place your both the palms on your tummy. That's it. Now after enough relaxation, enough maintaining this pose, bend your elbow, come back to the position, join your knees together, unfold the leg one by one, and relax in Sithila Dandasana. Eyes closed, 2 to 5 deep breath. Let your body to heal yourself. Feel all the positive changes in your body through this practice. Yes, so we completed our demonstration part of the Supta Vajrasana. I hope you enjoy this practice, and if you are beginners, please try to go under the guidance of your yoga teacher. If you are intermediate or advanced, you can do by yourself, but be careful about the contraindications and limitation. I hope you enjoy this video, and I wish you will get so many benefits through this practice. Till the time, namaste, see you soon, wish you happy and healthy time, healthy life ahead. Thank you.